Hi everyone, Sailor Moon here, and Sailor Jupiter here, Sailor King World here, Big World here, and today we're going to talk about, why we do not trust fair work. Now, a lot of folks out there, alright, today's film is only girls or women can be sailor fighters, and if that oversight should be broken. Now I know that there's going to be a slight in a Sailor Moon followership that follows this oversight, believes in this oversight so much. At the end of the day, I think it is meant to be broken. Now, if you're TOEI, then then you opened up a can of worms between 95 when the Sailor Star Maker, Fighter, and Healer came around. Because up until then, TOEI was following this oversight, that Naoko Takiguchi thought they had to follow at the time. And at the time, they were, took freedoms when they were making a drawing show and the drawing films. And some folks say that, Naoko Takiguchi didn't like how the Toei business didn't follow her oversight. And there really wasn't too much she could do about it, besides have a rye over it. Now, we here broke that oversight a long time ago when, Sailor Earth, Ernest P. Worrell, became Sailor Earth. And the truth is that a lot of folks out there, wouldn't make a big deal out of it. Now, some did. Some folks did make a big deal out of Sailor Earth being a man. And some folks, we're not going to say any names or handles here, but some folks out there thought that it was a slight against Naoko Takiguchi and her oversight. Well, we broke the oversight a long time ago, and there wasn't really anything anyone could do about it. Now, should that oversight be broken? It's hard to say if it should or should not be broken. If you are making films on Euro Fairway, writing your own follower or lover sagas or tales, then by all means you can do what you want. And at the end of the day, I don't think anything is going to happen. Alright, you want to say some things about this? Sailor Jupiter, Sailor King World? Yeah, Sailor Moon, I will. Now there's been a belief held that Naoko Takiguchi, now the truth is, Naoko, however you say her, Naoko Takiguchi, or Nio Takiguchi, I don't really know any one of the ways of saying it right. She apparently is very open-minded to everybody's, follower tales, lover tales, whatever you want to call them. Even if their take on Sailor Moon isn't her take on it, or even Toei's take on it. So I don't really think she would be that upset or angered over Sailor Earth being a man, And at the end of the day, I think the oversight should be broken. And if you want to break the oversight, then you have every right to do so. Ernest has been Sailor Earth since 2008 but he didn't show up. We didn't start, offshooting him in until 2009 YL, and we didn't get the Ernest P. Worrell doll until at least 2011 YL, so up until then it was likenesses and drawings, you know, and that oversight was already broken a long time ago. It was broken as early as between 95 Y on Sailor Stars, when you had the Sailor Starlights, Hiller, Hiller, Fighter, and Maker, you know, come along. So at the end of the day, it was already broken, you know. Now, a lot of folks out there are going to say, there are going to be some folks in the Sailor Moon followership are going to say, oh yeah, that you have to follow it. And others are going to say that anyone can be a Sailor Fighter or a Sailor Keeper. Back to you, Sailor Moon. Oh yeah, Sailor Jupiter. Sailor King World, you're right. I believe anyone can be a Sailor Fighter or a Sailor Keeper or whatever you want to call them. And if they choose not to follow the oversight in their lover saga or tale, or their own lover film or play or show or whatever, that's their own business. And it was already broken. I know Sailor Moon followers may have thought that we broke it, but it was already broken by TOEI business themselves. And even though Nako Takaguchi wasn't happy with what they did, there wasn't really much she could do, you know, about it. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, yeah, if you want to follow the oversight, go ahead. You have that right and freedom to do so. But if you don't want to follow the oversight, you got that right and freedom too, because it is not a law. No one can really uphold it, you know, or anything. Even if that was the writer's oversight for why women or girls were only fighters or keepers, in her insight when she wrote and drew the books, she doesn't really have any way that she can uphold that law, that oversight on anyone. And I really don't think she would want to do that anyway. So, yeah, only girls can be fighters or keepers. Well, that oversight was broken by TOEI themselves with the Sailor Starlights. And if it wasn't for the Sailor Starlights opening up that door a little, giving Sailor Earth, you know, to knock that door wide open, well, it is what it is. Want to end this now? Yeah. So give us your, yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon, give us your thoughts. What do you think about the oversight? Only women or girls can be fighters or keepers. And since TOEI already broke that oversight in between 95 YL, then there wasn't, then at the end of the day, we didn't break the oversight, which was already broken by Sailor Earth. So let us know about that. We'll see you later.